Hi everybody. We're gonna jump right into the game because I am tired. And I would like to get this stream started and going and so I can focus on something and not have to think about how sleepy I am. Um, Hi Mum, I'm sleepy. How are you? I have been informed through the Steam profile page that this game that we're about to play is a bit note heavy. So I have a notebook ready to go. Kayla 2 nap stream. No, 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 no. No, we're not gonna do that. We'll not do that. If you hear crazy noises or you see me get up for any reason, I have added a new cat family and he is currently hiding behind the dryer. So if I get up, it's because something's happening. Spoopy has been a little weird and it's like following him around, and I don't think he means any harm by it. I think he's just like, hey, this is my turf, and also like, I'm curious about what you are or who you are, and new cat wants nothing to do with this, so just hiding instead. Hey, look, it's another game I want to play. Yeah, I quite literally almost made the title, this is an anti-Zinky because I knew that you wouldn't be able to watch it, and I felt bad about it, but also I don't know, I just like, I was looking through the games that I had as options to play, and I was like, well, I did specifically buy this one for October. Like, I did want to play this one really bad, and Uh, yeah, but it seems like Oberdin would have required me to some weird things to make sure that it would work on my, like, on the stream. And I just I don't have the bandwidth for that right now. Why am I so tired? I don't know, man. What's his name? His name is Milo. He's cute. He's a rescue. He is 10 years old. And one day I may be able to show him to you guys on stream. But today is not that day. It only looks old, it's not actually old. Well, Zinky was telling me that it opens, like, windowed. Like, a few other things, so I wasn't really sure. Oh, it doesn't have windowed mode. It was something. I knew it was something. Also, why are none of my alerts going off? Or did it go off and I just didn't hear it again? That could also be the case. Okay, I don't need to hear it. It's just for the people who have them. I didn't hear Russ's go off either. When did I get Milo? Today. Okay, we need to fix a few things here. First off, graphics. Is this... Okay, it is showing on your... It's so loud on my end. Is it loud for you guys? It's great. The vibe is cool. How about now? Is that better? Does that feel better, or is that still too loud? I feel like that's still too loud. Yeah, no, I'm digging it. I love the vibe. I love the feel. I just... Yeah, but Jazz, turn it back up. There you go. That's for you. Is that better? Does that feel better? I just don't know how loud, like, the other stuff in the game is going to be. So I'm hesitant to, like, make it super quiet. This game is called The Root Trees Are Dead. It is a puzzle game, a murder mystery game. We're gonna limit some frames here. There's a number on evidence that indicates that there are more leads to track down. I kind of like that, actually. I would like to keep that. We're gonna keep that. That's fine. Save that. That's valid. That's so valid. You did just buy a bunch of games and not this game again, so... Alright, if the volume feels weird as we're playing it, let me know and I'll adjust it again. But I think we're gonna stick with this for now, just because I don't know how the rest of the game plays out, and I don't want to make it too loud or too quiet, and then we can't hear anything else. Here we go. December 6th, 19...
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottree Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottree and his daughters, the Roottree sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
Dang. They said the thing.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottree Company's lawyers are scrambling.
I had no idea that this was going to be voice acted, and I'm so here for it. I hate reading things out loud. Noni, heck yeah.
Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer. I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for. I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were. I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Okay. Of the root tree. Siblings are in birth or oldest. Examine my fill in the names, fill in the occupations, fill in the sleuth. Okay, so what we know is there are 3 sisters. One of them is married. The oldest one is married. Got milk picture. The person who hired you gave you this photo with a note attached. This was taken during the shoot for the Root Tree Sisters Got Milk ad. I've tracked down a test photo from before they painted the fake mustaches on, which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. The ad's copy reads, "You might recognize our faces from the magazine you're reading, or you might recognize our name from the candy bar you're eating. Being a root tree is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Plus, you can't make chocolate without it." Okay. Alright. So, she's wearing a ring. This one right here seems to be wearing a ring. So she must be the oldest one. Blue sweater. I like... That's all I got. This list was provided to you by the mysterious person who showed up at your door. You'll need it to fill in the family tree. Got so many names. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just highlight all of these, right? Because we're looking for daughters here, and that's all of the girl names. Thank you for purchasing a new Cashew PC. No problem. Your PC is equipped with a 56K modem, which is fast enough to access any site on the World Wide Web. Hell yeah. Oh, we can burn a music CD. If you want to revisit a search result, be sure to use Netscape Explorer's history feature. Happy surfing. Cashew PCs are inedible. Do not try to eat your computer. But... it doesn't honestly surprise me. We're being so real. Okay. We don't have a rose. Okay. Yeah, the notebook is great. This is fantastic. Some of whom we work for. I hate that, honestly. We work in a digital company. How do you not? Okay, so... Riley. Oh, did it give occupation? How do I spell their fucking name? Oh my gosh, GB, you're new? What the heck? Who are you, GB? Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, they're like, well, I have to have it, but I don't think it'll do much type of thing. I get it. I understand. Can I edit notes? I can. I mean, honestly, that's on them. If they want to believe that, you know, the internet's a scam. I need to look at the picture again. Get this notebook off of my screen. Okay, ears pierced, little child. They're all models. Maple crisp. I didn't think that was gonna help me any, but the little thing told me to try, so. I like Miracle Root Tree. Okay. Do we think that Rose is Eloise? Because of the question mark, maybe? Figure out what's incorrect. Probably this. I have no idea. Spouse's name was TMN. I think that's right. What's the S? Okay, what else can we search for to get this name to pop up? Maybe we search for the mother? Brenda? Harley. We're so good at detectiving. Booyah.
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired. The reward for untangling the family tree.
Guys, I know how to use the internet.
Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The root trees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine. The man who started it was particular about whom he considered
I
family.
do.
For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives. Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries. Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable root trees. Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree. I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the root trees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
That's a little weird. Yeah, where the hell? Okay, so... mentions that 5 pieces were named as such because the original creator had 5 children. That also mentions the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. Intuition. The number in the magnifying glass refers to how many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence. Okay. This is a list of notable root trees. The person who hired you gave you this list and said everyone on it could be found easily via your search engine. Any entry on the family tree that belongs to someone on this list will be marked with a star. Notable root crossed out after they are verified and locked. Alright. Let's start with Carl root tree. Carl Roottree died in the recent plane crash along with his wife Brenda and their daughters. Assuming this is Carl. I keep forgetting that I can search. President of the Free Company and the Clothing Company. Yeah, he would be the first. He is and president. Like his great-grandfather before him, Carl earned the highly prestigious Watchman of the Year title. Business Watch magazine is a magazine for company CEOs in the economy. Okay, so Elias is his grandfather. So I mean, this pretty much tells me that it's them, right? I need more pictures. How do I get pictures? A cover and some of the article has been added to the evidence. There he is, Carl. It tells me that it will lock in. I don't know what fucking president. Okay. Look at this dapper dude. Elias forms the Root Tree Candy Company after marrying his wife, who inherited a maple farm. What? How do you just get a maple farm? Hi, Gilly. I know it's calm down, calm down. I just want to know how I inherit a maple farm. It just seems so oddly specific. Okay. I have to figure out which one. Okay, hold on. Family legacy. By who? Was it? Bess Williams. I'm here. Dang it, Mom, you gotta give me your maple farm. I don't understand why you won't let me inherit the maple farm. Okay, well that got us nowhere. Cool. I need to know what his middle name is. thing that I consider. Edward. The person in question was born out of wedlock. You're good. The yearly salary of Root Tree's president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 peas. That's kind of crazy. Okay. This is a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth Root Tree. It was taken in 1909 after they founded the company, but before it was a success. What you found searching the internet, it seems quite difficult to find any site about them that isn't accompanied by this picture. They're on the notable root trees. They'll be not marked with a star. Why spell Gwyneth's name? Oh. I'm actually... I'm still confused as to how this is wrong. I'm a little upset about it. Now we can search Team Blast. Okay. Anderson Brothers. On our list. Okay, so I would assume he'd be 5th president, right? How's Ancestry.com? You know, it's going. It's going. That's for sure. Oh. You can talk to a rubber duck! I love that! I just have this? Nice. Okay, back to our searches, I suppose. So we need another picture of Carl Roottree. Like, this one is just not... Unless I'm wrong. I've tried every number of president for him. Where would I find another picture? Charles Lee. It is part of a book series about all things candy in the modern world. It starts in 1925 and continues onward to chronicle the rise of mass production and global distribution. The book ends with a look into the future of candy, as envisioned by experts in 1985. With the addition of hindsight, you can clearly see they got pretty much everything wrong. Of this. Sounds good. Thank you, Gilly. So... I think CE is Clancy Edward. Didn't mean to hit enter. Miracle Berry has to be one of the miracles, right? Elderberry can be... $14 different Eliases, or Edward. And grape. Be Gwyn or... Yeah, they... yeah. I guess let's look up some people. The Miracle's root tree. Miracle root tree arrived so late in his mother's life that doctors swore he wouldn't survive. They named him Miracle because thought him impossible. 3 generations of Miracle. I can only imagine this is Miracle Jr. And I want to say this is Miracle Third because it's, you know, there. Is so huge. Okay, so the thing did say what Miracle Jr. is notable. And Miracle is... Miracle is Gwyneth and Elias's kid, then Miracle Jr. Their next kid. Right? Or is Miracle's kid? Any one of these. Hole on the list. Hole. No? Okay. I just need to know if they split up. I'm gonna assume that this is... I'm gonna make some educated guesses here. This is Miracle. This is Miracle Junior. Miracle 3rd. This is Nicole. Oh fuck, there's 2 Nicoles. Well, we'll come back to that one. And we got a picture of him, right? Yeah. Did I do it? Did I win? Okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm like searching for things that are inside of articles that I don't get out of habit of doing that. Revisit Carl for a I'm so bad at family trees. I don't know why I decided this was gonna be a good game for me. I like mysteries. Okay. Sorry, I have a food bowl down, and so I'm trying to eat it, but poop himself if he. Maybe I'm not doing enough looking up of. Twin was the granddaughter of Elias Root. Shouldn't have been named, but her father took her mother's. Okay. Or if we just like fill somebody in. That work? Yeah! Oh shit. Nice. I wanted to look at red root tree. That's a fucking name. Okay, so he's not related to... Or is he? Wait, he's a ring. Okay. Oh shit, we've got a disco song in our evidence folder? Let's go. Let's go.
Saturday night and you're quite a sight. The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right. Making ends meet, so parent and me. We can't afford gas, so we skate in.
Only the great grandson of Elias Root. Him, right? So gotta be this one, right?
Inflation is rising, and so is our pride. Pick our own fate, make love not hate. They fight overseas, but we'd rather skate. Guys all rush to say that I'm pretty. Ladies blush and find me so witty. They're out of luck tonight, what a pity. We're rolling, rolling, rolling on down to the city. Politicians at large are hopeless. The bankers in charge are all clowns. The parties sell better than protest. So signs up while we boogie down, 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 down. Guys all rush to say that I'm pretty.
Give me the same.
Ladies blush and find me so witty. They're out of luck tonight, what a pity. We're rolling, rolling, rolling on down to the city.
Everything, this might be the most accurate representation of how my brain works that I've ever seen in my life, and that's not even what they're intending to do. I'm just like skipping around to everything, like, oh my god. Author Lauren Rich out of the her book A Life Between. Neat. Oh my god, we're getting so much. This book spans from the untimely death of her husband, coping with post-war world as a young widow and mother. Fired. Okay. Lauren's diary contains some labeled pictures. This is the 5 pieces. This picture was famous in our house. Pop even had it framed. That's him on the left. Taken in 1935 to celebrate the move to the warehouse by June. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it, and the 3 of us were all about the same age. We're told only 5 pieces go over well, to say the least. Eventually, I suppose, to stop the tantrum, they posed us in front of the camera with Miss Jordan, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I found out years later that they never even... Okay, so Gwendolyn, 5 pieces. My notebook. Miracle. Figure out what. Gonna see that what we're looking. This is the next generation, an attempt to recapture the spirit of the 5 pieces photo with our generation. For old time's sake, we gathered on a warehouse floor. I wanted Eli to stand all the way to the left, since a lot like Pop did in the old. But I was outvoted by my brothers. They insisted 4 of us stand together, and so we clumped up in the middle and let everyone filter in behind and in. The only one too good to make an appearance was Quinn. Grandma insisted we include Sam, even if we didn't want to. None of us understand why, including Sam. I also didn't get fair. Miracle made it in. Technically a 5P. I guess my inner child still holds a grudge after all these. I'm gonna assume. Philosopher. Already? Granddaughter of Elias and fathers. Notable person. The author. I skipped it. Her husband was Jacob. Like this, of course. Get one more. I'm doing my best out here. Solvin. Mother's family was called the Hostels, but she hardly ever mentioned. Father, who she always referred to as Pop, was the head lawyer for the candy company. Pop read a legal document called the Clanson Trust. It's clear from context that the root trees have internal shorthand names. Oh my god, there's so much. Godwin. Said who her dad was. Granddaughter. Something. Quinn, as an only child, complains of loneliness. Watch after younger brothers, like a blessing. Oh yeah, her son is Clark. Forgot about that. This is Clark. Pop argued at length that the stay with our branch of the family since we still have the root name. I'm not even sure Clan would have wanted. Ended up Zach. He's the firstborn son of the first 5 Pete's. Okay. One of the Eli's goes here is what I've just learned. $17. Clark. And yeah. Spirit. They all aspire to be musicians and artists, and the only one who had any Carl, but that's because Pop forced Academy. I want to look up Clark Root. Oh hell yeah, we got more music, guys.
Life is life, love shall be. Me for you, and you for me. Someday will come, though, that this tree will be the last of what was we. With passing years, all paths diverge. Rivers rambling, onward surge. One source behind old memories, but find their ways to different seas. Someday these times will all be over.
What does Jim look got? Has dark hair. Both have dark hair.
So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me.
I'm gonna assume this is.
These times are ours for free.
Pink.
We'll tell ourselves these stories older. Dwell on warmth, ignore the colder. Probably yearn for what could be. Rose tinted by youth's memory. So act as though these times ain't fleeting. Love still flows.
You eat more cheese pizza.
For now, ignore fate's destiny. Two roads that cross once at this tree. Someday these times will all be over. Dew dries on the morning.
You can figure out who her dad is.
So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me. These times are ours for free.
This?
Someday these times will all be over. Dew dries on the morning clover. So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me. These times are ours for free.
A video game called The Dead was once set in Butler County, and it turns out the creator never lived in there. I don't. He was a president, wasn't he? Oh, looked up every. Have some name. Up, Gwendolyn. All that. uh. Am I doing it? Yeah, and it comes. Get more. Thank you. Where's my list? There's so many things. Zach goes somewhere in here. We ever find out who Carl's? Or- So I'm wrong. Zach doesn't go here. Zach goes. Gwendolyn. I'm gonna assume this is the Angie that they're talking about. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. This is crazy. This is so much. I think we will. I think we're gonna finish this before we start Andromeda back up again, because I need. There's no way around it. I have to. So I think next time we'll start this. I believe we're gonna play on Sunday again. I really am. And I think we'll just keep spiraling around Lauren a little bit. I don't know the right anymore. I don't know if this is right. Because in here she says Uncle Junior. But there's so much. There's so many things to click. And she also says that one of the Eliases is her brother. I don't know. Oh, there's so much going on. Oberdin's, I think, is going to be on my own time. I think I'm going to play that one for me. So, not on stream. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We will jump back into this on Sunday, probably around like 2, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but I'll post it in the Discord once I know 100%. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all then.